Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Subject Zoology. Second year pre-medical. Topic name is Mechanism of Thermoregulation in Animals. In the mechanism of thermoregulation, temperature influences the metabolic activities of animals. Aquatic organisms have a comparatively constant environment with regard to the temperature. The most aquatic organisms, including non-vertebrates and fish, have a body temperature which varies according to the temperature of water. Though some active species, such as tuna, are able to maintain a body temperature higher than that of water. Air temperature can fluctuate, usually over a 24-hour period. To settle in and accept the temperature fluctuation, animals show many structural, physiological, and behavioral responses. Methods of thermoregulation. Method of thermoregulation, adaptation, and responses. Three types of adaptations: structural adaptations, physiological adaptations, and behavioral adaptations. Number 1 is the structural adaptations. In structural adaptations, lungs are modified for panting and sweat glands are present in mammals. They are absent in birds. There are long-term changes in the subdermal fatty insulation or pelage. Example of structural adaptations: blubber is also used as insulation. Thick layer of fats are very effective in insulating the animal against the extremely cold conditions. And what is insulation? Insulation is a very energy efficient and dependable adaptation in mammals and birds that reduce the flow of heat between the animals and the environment. Some examples of insulations are feathers, hair, and fat layers. Mammals that live in the water rely on the first layer and do not have fur and feathers because fur and feathers loses a lot of its insulating power when wet. Another example of structural adaptations is camouflage. Camouflage is the blending in with the surrounding environment. Another animal is lava lizard. Lava lizards match the color of the sandy beaches. Second is the physiological adaptation. These regulate the blood flow to the skin to disperse heat during the hot days and conserve heat during cold days. Some muscles are activated, causing plumage, fluffing. Sweat glands are activated, and when sweat evaporates from the skin surface, energy is lost from the body as latent heat of evaporation, and this reduces the body temperature. Adaptation and thermoregulation. Apart from the physiological adaptations, animals also develop behavior and physical structure that help them regulate their body temperature. Number 3 is the behavioral adaptation. The animals show behavioral responses as per need. Some examples of behavioral adaptation: ground squirrel move in their burrows in the midday to minimize loss of heat. Lizard marine iguana increase its temperature by basking in the sun. Iguana is the name of lizard. Some animals open their mouth to reduce the heat. Examples are birds, lizards, etc. Animals also control and adjust the posture to expose their body surface for the heat exchange as per requirement. Example of behavior adaptation: marine iguana basking in the sun. Behavior adaptation in some birds in winter season. Another example is fairy penguins. Fairy penguins can regulate their body temperature via the behavioral mechanism. In warmer conditions, they can move into water to cool down, and in cool conditions, they can group close together to reduce the surface area of each penguin exposed to the cold. They may also be retreat to their burrows. Next is the classification of animals on the basis of temperature. The extent to which different groups of animals are able to generate and conserve heat is variable. Poikilotherm. Poikilo means various, therm means heat. All non-vertebrate species, amphibians and reptiles are unable to maintain their body temperature within narrow limits using the physiological mechanism, though any do so using behavioral mechanism. Some points of poikilotherms and homeotherms. A poikilotherm is an animal whose internal temperature varies considerably. It is opposite of homeotherm, an animal which maintains thermal homeostasis. While the term in rule can apply to all the organisms, it is generally only applied to animals and mostly to vertebrates. Poikilotherms are also called ectotherms or the cold-blooded animals. Such creatures are the thermoregulatory opposite of endotherms or homeotherms. Better known to most of us, the warm-blooded animals, which are able to maintain a moderately high as well as constant body temperature. Homeotherms, an organism that maintains its body temperature at a constant level, usually above that of environment by its metabolic activity. Homeotherms are the birds and mammals which are able to maintain a moderately constant body temperature by using a physiological mechanism. It is observed deep sea fishes maintain their body temperature due to the constant natural surroundings. Lizards regulate their body temperature in contrast to the numerous birds and mammals different their body temperature. So overcome the problem of classification of animals as poikilotherms and homeotherms are. Example of homeotherm: deep sea fishes maintain their body temperature due to the constant natural surroundings. More commonly, temperature classification system based on the source of heat production is followed according to the animals are classified as. Modern classification of animals: number 1 is ectotherms, number 2 is endotherms, and number 3 is heterotherms. Number 1 is ectotherms. In ectotherms, take heat from the outside. Examples are fishes, amphibians, and reptiles, also invertebrates. Number 2 is endotherms. Take heat from inside. Endo means inside. Examples are mammals, birds, and some fishes. Number 3 is heterotherms. Take heat from the inside, but body temperature change. Examples are bats, hummingbirds. Endotherms and ectotherms. Animals can be classified by their use of metabolic heat. Some animals are endotherms and others are ectotherms. Endotherms use metabolism to generate heat and regulate their body temperature. Endotherms have a higher metabolic rate. In ectotherms do not rely on metabolism for heat. Instead, they gain most of their heat from their environment. Ectotherms can survive greater temperature variation. Number 1 is ectotherm. Ectotherms, also called cold-blooded animals, that is any animals whose regulation of body temperature depends on external sources such as sunlight or a heated rock surface. The ectotherms include the fishes, amphibians, reptiles, and invertebrates. Animals that control its internal temperature by changing its behavior. The most invertebrates, fishes, reptiles, and amphibians are examples of ectotherms. These animals produce metabolic heat at low levels, and that is also exchanged quickly with the environment. They depend more on the heat resulting from the environment to raise their body temperature. Example of ectothermic animals: so-called cold-blooded animals. Body temperature depends on the environmental heat sources. Example is basking in the sun. Some other examples are fish, amphibians, and reptiles. And animals whose body temperature depends on its environment. Second is the endotherm. Endo means inside, therm means heat. Animal that control its internal temperature by adjust its metabolism, or those animals that maintain constant body temperature independent of environment, including birds and mammals. These animals produce their own body heat through a heat production as byproduct during the metabolism in muscles, or by the action of hormones that increase metabolic rate. Most land mammals, insulation is provided by the air trap outside the skin, by the hair, and by fat in the dermis. Dermis is a layer and just below the dermis to prevent means stop the loss of heat during cool days. Marine animals such as whales and seals inhabit much colder water than their body temperature, have a very thick layer of fat which is called blubber for insulation just under the skin. Endotherms, the name ectotherm also come from the Greek endos meaning inside. These are the organisms which produce heat through an internal means. The internal temperature is independent of the outside temperature. Examples of endotherms: birds, mammals, humans, marsupials and monotremes are examples of endotherms. Birds and other endotherms must eat large amount of food to sustain their high level of energy. Endotherms have a higher metabolism than ectotherms. In marine mammals, get rid of their excess of heat into warm seas by a large number of blood vessels in the outer layer of the skin. In land mammals, the sweat evaporates from the skin surface, which reduces the body temperature. Another example is in dogs. Panting is the method to release heat for evaporative cooling. In this figure, sweating and panting in dogs. Another example is bats. In bats, the evaporative cooling method includes the use of saliva and urine. Number 3 is heterotherms, an organism whose ability to regulate its body temperature is intermediate between an endotherm and ectotherm. Animals that maintain its body temperature by production of metabolic heat sometimes and allow its temperature to fluctuate with environment at other times. Heterotherms are a type of ectotherm which has some ability to produce its own heat and increase its body temperature. Example is shark and tuna, which are able to maintain internal temperature 14 degrees above the surrounding water. The advantage of being a heterotherm is that they can be more active when it's cold. Animals which usually keep a constant body temperature but have a specific period where their temperature is different, such as during hibernation. We said most mammals were homeotherms, the ones that are not, except for the naked mole rat, are heterotherms. Ground squirrel and bears are heterotherms, as are some birds and reptiles. Thanks for watching.